Welcome to Queens Flushing Meadow Park. Today we're going to explore the beautiful blooming trees and flowers here with a row of cherry blossoms. We are just about a 5-minute walk away from the main row of cherry blossoms. Here we're starting close to the entrance of the 7 train and also the Long Island Railroad, which you can take all throughout the city into Manhattan or out into Long Island. And here we are at one of the most beautiful parks in New York City, in my opinion. It's a park I personally grew up in, and we're going to walk around Flushing Meadow and enjoy the blooming flowers. No particular direction, no particular agenda today, no particular history. So feel free to ask me anything and let me know where you're watching from. I'm Ariel, this is Urbanist, and let's go for a calm, gentle walk. Hey Carol, hey Alexandra, hello Ronald, hello Abby, a waitress. Welcome everyone, Panagiotis, Donald, Din, nice to see you here. So I just recently found out you can rent bicycles here. You can rent these like bigger bikes, which could fit, I think, up to 4 people. Yeah, more, 5 people. So if you're coming here with a family or a few friends, you can ride one of these throughout the park. They're like $28 per hour, which is an okay price, I mean, in the middle of New York City. These ones are a little bit cheaper, $13. I'm tempted to ride one of these, but I have no idea how to mount my phone onto them. Hey Vasilios, nice to see you here. So this is the place to rent. Hey Ronald, nice to see you here too. Welcome. Hello Laureen. So right down there is Citi Field. We see it at a distance. Right here, Citi Field. Used to be formerly known as Mets Shea Stadium. It's a new structure, so it has a new name. Oh, waitress says there's baseball tonight. Really? Is there baseball tonight? Oh, that's fascinating. Is it expensive living here? Queens, it is a more affordable borough than Manhattan, and it's more affordable than Brooklyn, I would say. So yes, it is a little bit more affordable than those 2 other boroughs, especially in these surrounding neighborhoods. So the neighborhood that is immediately adjacent to it is Corona, Queens and Flushing, Queens, and they're both fairly affordable. So I'm starting to see cherry blossoms there in the distance. Let's check them out. Hey, Wendy. Alexandra's asking when is the handball game. Oh, I don't know. One day. Beautiful place, very nice in the Citi Field. Yeah, today is there a baseball game? Someone just mentioned that. Is there a baseball game tonight on April 8th, 2021? Hey, Sean. Shout out to Nick, Becky, and Kate. Hoping to come next year. I hope you do as well. Hope to visit Australia myself next year. Hey, Carol from Oregon. Nice to see you here. Suzanne, hello. Michael, the Mets are playing there as we speak. Oh, they are. That's why there's so much police presence. So I took the 7 train in to this park. There's a stop right in the park. And there was a lot of police out and about. And I found this so weird because in the middle of a weekday, there's barely any police presence. But yep, seems it's because it's the game. They want to make sure people don't crowd it. I think they're doing social distancing, so there's probably very few people in the stadium. 8,000 fans, says Michael. Wow, actually that's quite a sizable audience. Let's see if we can beat the Mets today. Let's get more than 8,000 people tuning in. concurrently. Slam that like button right now. Let's get more people than the Mets. So here we have one of the tennis stadiums from the US Open. Michelle says no score at the moment, just bottom at the fourth. This is the smaller one. We have the bigger one right behind it. Some beautiful pine trees. Basilio says, who's better, Mets or Yankees? I don't really follow baseball, but I am from Queens. So my allegiance, I'm contractually obligated to be a Mets fan. By birth. By birthright. I'm supposed to be a Mets fan. Oh, we got the landscapers here passing through. Right behind us. We're ready to maintain the park. Hey, Jonathan, my fellow Queenser. How's it doing, man? How's it going? Let me know. Hello, Arturo. Tan maravilloso esta primavera. Esta primavera sí es maravilloso. Vale la pena visitar este parque en Queens. Mucha flores y árboles para admirar aquí en este parque. There's a lot of beautiful trees and flowers to admire in this park. Highly recommend it. Y tú estás mirando en español, puedes preguntar cualquier cosa. You can ask me any questions you would like. Flushing Park, good times, says Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan, when we used to do barbecuing back in the day. Hello, Martha. Good here, working the Upper East Side. Oh, cool. Oh man, let me know where you're working. Maybe one day I'll visit via live video. Hey, Mater. Hello, Judith. All right, so here we're starting to see our first trees. They're a bit white, so I think they'll turn pink soon. Hello, Audrey. Well, pleasant walk. Yeah, it is. Look at these gorgeous trees. Wow. I think they're going to turn pink soon, so we're a little bit early today. Hey, MJ from Aya Vlogs, welcome. Hello, Dwayne. Nice to see you here. Adri. Mikkel. How do you get to the park? 7 train to the Mits. You can also take the Long Island Railroad. It's passing that so frequently. And also the Mets Willets Point stop on the, or it's more called the Port Washington line. What's the agenda? No. And trees. Today. Hey, Monterrey. So Martha says it's perfect for a picnic, and I agree. It is perfect for a picnic. Beautiful, beautiful weather here. And this is one of the best parks to picnic. There's a lot more lax restrictions here as opposed to, say, Central Park where you can't do barbecuing and such. But here there's certain designated areas, and they're large, where you can do barbecuing. Also, you can set up a soccer field, you can easily play some volleyball. So it is a much more like open park to do what you will. I think it feels more like the People's Park than even a Central Park or a Prospect Park. That's the cool thing about Flushing Meadow. So here we are, the famous World's Fair landmark from 1964. Is the park bigger than Central Park? This park is, I think, around the same size, if not just a bit smaller. If anyone can let me know exactly what the park acreage is in acres. So Central Park's 843 acres. Let's see if this is bigger or smaller. Hey, Ronald is on Team Like, yes. Nice to see Ariel not all bundled up. Yes, I'm not all bundled up today. And we're seeing some pink cherry blossoms indeed. Or MJ says, you look so handsome today. The shirt agrees with you. Oh, thank you. I agree with the shirt. Hey, Lena. Hello, Barbara. So people here taking photos, and there's people picnicking underneath the cherry blossoms. Let's zoom in. So Panagiotis, thank you for letting us know. 897 acres is Flushing Meadow. So it's slightly larger than Central Park. A little bit, or around 50 acres bigger. Thank you so much, everyone. So it is bigger than Central Park. You won't be able to tell because the place where most people come to the park is maybe like a fourth of the park that is really heavily trafficked by people. You could go really deep into the park and there's not that many people. I've shown it like 2 years ago on a live video. I rarely go to that area because it's not really that friendly, or there's no one there. So, hey, John says Queens does it bigger. Indeed, it does. All right, let's walk through here. Oh wow. I also don't know if Wikipedia is trolling, but the other name is Corona Park. Yes, we are indeed in Flushing Meadow Corona Park. It's kind of all the same park name. And let me pause. Random people playing popular music. So wow, these are beautiful. Look at this. It's so pretty. I agree, Wendy. I agree. Longian, yes. Queens Museum is in front of us. I'll show it to you soon. Do cherry blossoms have a scent? I don't smell any. I mostly smell the Flushing Bay next door, but I don't really smell. I don't think they emit a particularly strong scent. It's beautiful. Queens Botanic Garden is separate from the park, says Alongian. Yes, it is. It's a bit further down. So beautiful. Love these trees. It represents rebirth. Indeed it does. Arlene. Hello, it's beautiful that you're at the World's Fair today. Yes, World's Fair is no longer running, but these are the former World's Fair grounds. Hello, Mighty Bull. Nice. Hello, Diego from Italy. Nice to see you here. The opening of King of Queens shows this area. Oh, it does. Interesting. We got 3 Wendy's in the house, says Aya. Yeah. We got Wendy C, Wendy M. Who's the other Wendy? Let me know. Hey, Mónica, estoy en Queens, unos 5 distritos de Nueva York, o condados de Nueva York. Este parque se llama Flushing Meadow Park. This is Queens, one of the 5 boroughs of New York City, and this is Flushing Meadow Park. Cherry blossoms are beautiful as always. Yeah, indeed they are. Indeed they are. I'm wearing a pink jacket to match the blossom, says Susie. Oh, smart move, Susie. Hey. Oh, we got 2 Wendy C's. Yeah. 2 Wendy C's. Welcome. Mighty Bull, thank you so much for a $3 super chat. Yeah, Mighty Bull. First person to contribute to this broadcast. Thank you so much, Mighty Bull. I appreciate it. Do you think this will only last a week? Yeah, it's only a few days. As you see, these are already turning a dark pink. These ones are still white. So the white ones I think are en route to become pink. But these dark pinks won't last much more. They'll probably turn green soon or a darker color soon. Oh, beautiful. Let's take a closer look. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Though there are white and pink blossoms. Thank you for clarifying, okay? Appreciate it. All right, so let's walk. So the white ones just stay white and the pink ones are pink. But I don't think the color lasts for too long. So you can buy hot dogs, you can buy Italian ices. Ah, these ones are already kind of dull. That was Coffee Break from the Urbanist soundtrack. Search Urbanist, the original soundtrack, on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and many other places where music is found. Repeat, put it on loop. Valerie, you're loving the music. I'm so glad. So this is Mr. Softee. This is the iconic ice cream of New York City. Mr. Softee, known for many kids have grown up with that. I know that UK also has a Mr. Softee, which is interesting. Perfect time when the breeze falls and the little cherry blossoms fall as well. Lots of people taking their photos here. Hey Yoli, nice to see you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, it's beautiful seeing all the people taking photos. This one is particularly beautiful. No wonder a lot of people are gravitating towards it. I want to hear the ice cream soundtrack, Chris. Yeah, they play usually when they're driving, but since they're still, I don't think they play it too much. Here are the white blossoms. How long is cherry blossom season? I think it's only for a week. Let me know if anyone knows for sure. ABX girl, yes indeed, the Mr. Softy cones are about $5 now. Trisha clarifies, yeah, about a week to 2 weeks maximum. Is the Mr. Softy tune copyrighted, Jonathan? I don't think it is. That's a good question, Jonathan. I don't think it is because I don't think that it's on like YouTube copyright. I don't think you can find the song online, but I think you do need to license the song if you're an ice cream company. Supra, you know, I wish there was a great coffee shop here, but there really isn't. I don't think you'll find, there's no good coffee options in this immediate area. I wish there were. So planes passing overhead, we hear them. Where's this one passing? There it is. Joanne, you're 65 years old, left New York City at 17, and Mr. Softy's song is still stuck in your head. How's your day? Loving the cherry blossoms, Rainer. Rainer, I'm indeed loving the cherry blossoms. My day's just been pretty chill. You loved the TWA stream the other day. Oh, I'm so glad you did. Here's a little bit closer look at the tree branches of the cherry blossom. And the blossoms are falling. Oh, they're falling right now. Oh, I love this. So cool. Oh, here it is. There it is. There you go. It's hard to capture the on camera. You have to. I think you have to have a good telephoto lens. I've been watching some cherry blossom videos from Japan. Raining blossoms is good. Yes, it is. So let me show you Mr. Softy menu. Here it is. Here's the prices as well. They have it clearly stated. This one's my favorite, the Cherry Merlin. This one's good. According to Uncle Mikal, the cross was made from the white trees. No wonder every time I see one, it touches my soul. It says, Aya. Oh, I'm so glad, Aya. Yeah, they do all have a special vibe to them. Thank you for zooming in on the flower, says Lorraine. My pleasure, Lorraine. So let me know, what would you like? Let me know, what would you like? So there's the double Cherry Merlin. You just got to pay $1 more to have it 2 times. You got the chocolate Merlin. You got just a pure cherry dip. You got the crunchy crash. A blue dip if you want something very blue. We got the king cone. Oh, I like that one. That one looks nice. And we got the waffle cones. Also made at World's Fair, but not the one in New York, the one in Chicago. And we got more of the basic cones. My favorite, the milkshake. I used to love drinking these milkshakes when I was a little kid. I used to love it. Nuke says, get us a waffle cone. Oh my God, they actually do have cold brew coffee. That's funny. They actually have coffee. That's new. They have the ice cream sandwiches as well. All right, let me know what you would like. Speak now or forever hold your peace. There's the nutty Cherry Merlin. There's the Cherry Merlin with sprinkles. Ooh, the nutty Cherry Merlin looks really good. We got the Cherry Merlin with sprinkles. We got the peanuts. Let me know. What would you like? All right, so let me know what you like. I'm gonna get myself a Cherry Merlin with the peanuts. Let's do this. Ooh, I don't have cash. Oh, I needed to take out cash at the ATM. Never mind, everyone. I'm so sorry. I actually don't have cash on me. I wish I did. I don't think you can pay by card. I don't think you can. Let's see. Let's see if we can pay by card. I don't think they can. Let's see. No. No, they don't have any card symbol. All right, let's keep on walking. Note to self, everyone, if you are walking around, these parks do carry cash because a lot of these vendors are cash only. They might have Venmo, but not everyone has access to Venmo, especially if you're from outside the country. So carry cash with you, just in case. So they have these signs, very strict. Flying drones anywhere in Flushing Meadow Park is unlawful. Dun dun dun. Miss Love says ours don't bloom till the beginning of May. Oh, interesting. Monolito says maybe the giant cockroach from Men in Black has some cash. Maybe. He probably has some change in those pockets of his. The views are incredibly beautiful. I agree. Alexandra, where's my drone? Great question. Who? Don't carry it with me. In the city, there's very few places in the city where you can easily use one. So Men in Black, yeah, Men in Black took place here. The UFO crashed right through this globe, the steel globe. Here we have another beautiful white blossom. Let's check it out. And we got the Queen's Museum. Good day for a drone, says Wendy. You know, you would think it is, but it is a bit too sunny for the drone. It's hard to take great footage when it's super sunny. You have to use filters. But in terms of wind, it's a good day, yeah. Oh, there's bees here, huh? Let's try to capture one. There he is, there he is. There he is, stay there. Stay there, Benny, the busy bee. This is Benny, the busy bee, everyone. Meet Benny, everyone. I love spending weekends at Benny's, which means here at the cherry blossoms. Benny the bee. Be careful, don't get stung. Oh, I'll be okay. Me and Benny are cool. Me and Benny go way back. Good to see that there are bees still in the world, says M. Joy. Yes, I agree, M. Joy. Hey, Oicha says, and Mr. Softy in Northern California accepts credit card. That's funny. That's funny. I think the ones in Manhattan do, but this one appeared not to be the case. Here's another beautiful white blossom. So Jonathan says, some say if you can hear Will Smith go, woo, near there. You still hear the ghost of Will Smith. Woo! Oh, hell no. You'll probably hear that first from Will Smith. Oh, hell no. Adam says, make sure the bees don't have stings. Oh, don't worry. Me and Benny the busy bee go way, way back. Way, way back. That was a World's Fair? Yes, it was. These were the towers for World's Fair 1964. You'll be learning about it hopefully in June. I will be featuring some of the architects of the World's Fair. Stay tuned. These are, in the film Men in Black, they were depicted as UFOs, yes. These were not mere observation decks, they were UFOs. Karen says, it's interesting the way you pronounce Manhattan. I was pronouncing it with the T's, and now I know the right way to pronounce. Damn right. Damn right. Don't pronounce those T's in Manhattan. I hear Salsa in the distance. So here, come here in the weekend, like a Friday night or a Saturday night, it's popping, as a lot of people from Queens like to say. Popping. Popping means it's filled with a lot of people, very vibrant. Dead ass, everyone. It's popping. Karen says, thank you, mahalo. Everyone slam that like button right now. Let's get more people here than at the Mets game, which is 8,000 people at the Mets game. Let's get more people here than the Mets game. Let's beat the Mets, everyone, today. You know, I'm from Queens, but today I want to beat the Mets. So let's do it. Let's continue walking around. Let me know if you have any questions. Here's more cherry blossoms. Oh, this is kind of a, wow, they planted so many. Look over there. Don't look over here. Not here. Over there, everyone. Look the other way. Why are you still looking at me? No. No. Wendy says, slammed. We got NYPD blocking our way. So I wish I could show you inside, but maybe in June when I partner up with the architects, feature the architects, and a few of the construction workers of the World's Fair, we might be able to get a look inside, so stay tuned. Trisha says that guy walking by is like, who's that dude talking to? I don't know. You talking to me? If you're not talking to me, who are you talking to? This one is prime cherry blossom and white blossom territory. Here we're surrounded by them. So come right by the World's Fair towers and see all the beautiful blossoms. Come with me, everyone, to a land of pure imagination. Dutch Mall is, yes, the tent of tomorrow. New York Pavilion. This is a beautiful little tree. Wow, a lot of people here today. This is a popular tourist attraction. I wonder if people place rocks. There's like rocks placed right by the trees. And we got the beautiful views of the highway right next door, the Long Island Expressway. Wait, is this the LA? This is not the LA. LA continues down that way. Let me know, which one is this one called? Got the beautiful views of the highway. They're matching your shirt, says Judith. Indeed they are. Blue skies in the background. Yeah, indeed. Look at that. There's a Beatles song about the cherry blossoms. Is there? Love the shadows on the ground. Yeah, I think a beautiful lattice. Grand Central. Thank you so much, Michael. The beautiful views of the Grand Central Expressway. Oh, look at those. Hear those soothing sounds. Have you been to DC when the cherries were blossoming? I went once when I was much younger, but no, I haven't been recently. Never videotaped it. But I would recommend watching DC Trip Hacks. Rob is an excellent tour guide. He's doing live videos of Washington, D.C. And I think he already covered the cherry blossoms because I think they blossomed about like a week or two ago. But do stay tuned to his videos. There's someone in very risque photos right down there. Look at that. That's funny. Alexandra, yes, I am indeed wearing Italian leather shoes. It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit in England? Graham, wow. It's cold in England. It feels like we're going to see a Bambi, indeed. Hopefully Bambi does not go into the Grand Central. That would not be good news. Oh, we got a bee passing through. Is the weather in June good or is it hot? Says Marlene. It depends. It can really depend. June can get very blistering hot to the point of uncomfortability. You'll be sweating, so I would recommend maybe using tank tops. But and shorts as well. But also it could be very kind of mild. Depends. Maybe this year will snow in June. Yoli, thank you so much for tuning in, Yoli. I appreciate you. Jonathan recommends that I take some sexy photos for the Urbanist calendar. Indeed, Jonathan. Just photos. Wait. It's got, there we go, one button down. There we go. There we go. Urbanist calendar coming out soon. Jonathan is helping me shoot the photos. Kim Bubby, you enjoy my videos very much. Oh, thank you, Kim Bubby. I appreciate it. More risque photos. I wonder if she's shooting for her OnlyFans site. Wendy says shirt off. That's for the later months. It's for July. Right now we're shooting April. Adam, I've been to. Was a bit disappointed. It's not the prettiest of the botanical gardens. I would recommend going to the Brooklyn one. Watch my older videos on the beautiful, beautiful area. Here we got pines and cherry blossoms. Ooh, look at this. This is a great juxtaposition. I love this. Look at this. Great photo opportunity with, like, if you stand right in the middle like this gentleman is, right in the middle of the pines and the cherry blossoms. I love that. Aya says, it's getting hot in here, so Ariel's taking out clothes. Such beauty in the city. I recommend, yes, I agree. And I recommend coming here. Dutch, so everyone, check out Dutch. He has streamed from the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Press that like button right now. One of the reasons I say that is because if you do, you end up getting recommended videos similar to mine that you might actually want to see. So you might get recommended Dutch Moz, or my friend Action Kid, or my friend Sifat of New York City Walking Show, or Tom Delgado. There's a bunch of others, and Mary Jane as well. Hey, M-Joy. M-Joy says, continue making awesome context. You probably mean content, but I'm glad I could provide context as well to the beautiful areas we visit. So thank you so much. Peace and blessings, M-Joy. I really appreciate the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So M-Joy, I appreciate it. Thank you for the wonderful super chat and supporting this show as we walk around. Let me know if there's any local Queensers. Is there any interesting places to visit here in terms of blooming flowers or trees in the Flushing Meadow area or nearby Corona Park, which is across the highway? Let me know. We got Yo Ang, who's another walker in the Upper West Side. Interesting. Oh, wait, it says interesting. Will, nice to see you here. Beautiful cherry blossoms, I agree. The flowers in the cherry blossoms are not as big as I was expecting. Is there a different cherry blossom that has like very big puffy flowers, like the white blossoms? Let me know. Or are we just like the wrong day? Ava, beautiful cherry blossoms. Indeed. Have I checked Casina Park? Oh no, I haven't yet. I aim to go to Queens College soon and kind of show you Queens College, which is right by Casina. All right. Random person blasting a reggaeton. Yeah, so there's different cherry blossoms. Kay says the magnolia blossom as well. Alexandra, do I need Americano? I will soon. Yeah, indeed I do. Let's look at this. What highway is that? The Grand Central Parkway. Urbanist, hello. Nally says, like in heaven. Chris says, dogwood trees are also beautiful at this time. Ooh, where can I find some dogwoods? Looks like a pink carpet. It really does look like a pink carpet. Okay, let's move a little bit further down. Weather cool, says Hendrik. Yes, it is. Hey, Ariel on FB says we have the same name. Indeed we do, Ariel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love the shadows casted by the trees. I agree. Philippe, if you want to see the Unisphere, go a little bit further back in the broadcast. Gary says you should always have emergency coffee in your flask in your backpack. That's no fun, Gary. That's no fun. For me, I love the joy of bumping into a random coffee shop. Wendy says it's a cocktail time. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that would be nice. A coffee cocktail. Why don't parks have coffee bars? That would be great. Everyone, let's petition the New York City Parks Department to start building coffee bars all around parks in New York City. Mandy says, very Instagrammable. It is indeed, Mandy. It is indeed. Natasha says, beautiful. I agree, Natasha. Shame says, bonjour, c'est magnifique. I agree. It is beautiful. It is magnificent. Bienvenue. Shams. Valerie says, coffee bars and parks, that would be so wonderful. Ariel, do you know what time the city tax is on hotel rooms? Oh, I don't know. Well, That's a very specific question. I don't know, unfortunately, but you can easily Google that information. They probably have exact numbers there. Hey, Mohammed from Morocco. Nice to see you here. All right, let's go to Corona Park, which is right across the highway. So let's venture across the Grand Central. Ooh, we got some very fancy photographing equipment here. Eva says, I know where you are. Where are the men in black? They're doing that lasering to people, making everyone forget who they were. Susie says an espresso martini. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you for this video, says Carmen. Shamus says, sorry, I don't speak English. Parlez-vous français? Je voudrais parler français. Sorry, I didn't know French. I wish I did. Next language I'll learn is Italian, but after that, French. Let's cross the highway. Will we make it through across one of Robert Moses's mega projects here in New York City? Refusing to build the highways big enough to accommodate for public transit. What's the speed limit on the highway? That's a good question. It says 50 miles per hour. Alexandra says Tibrian, yes. 50. By 50, many of the drivers interpret it as 80. I do not condone speeding. Shem says, où se trouve cet endroit? C'est magnifique. Yes, it is definitely beautiful. A waitress says everyone's doing 65. It seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it. All right, what will we find in Corona Park? Now that I said Corona Park, YT is going to be like, oh, nope, this is medical video tag. You're going to see like a warning talking about medical issues. It's like, no, talking about the park. Thomas says, I would love Liverpool. Yes, I would love Liverpool. Shams, is this New York? Yes, it is. Oui. C'est New York. Is that zoo to your right? There is a zoo here. Yeah, there is a zoo. Never actually been to the Queen's Zoo. Maybe when I was little. How long does it take to walk around to the lake? I don't know. I don't really like the lake walk, Adam. So I rarely walk there. It's a good 30-minute walk. It's kind of not the most pleasant walk, in my opinion, to go the other way into the lake area. So here's the Queen Zoo. And here we hear the beautiful tunes of Mr. Softy. Indeed. We'll see if the zoo open. But you have to reserve tickets in advance for the zoo. But the zoo is indeed open, it appears. Let's come down this way. There's a theme park here. Look at this. Little teacup ride. Probably one of the most dizzying rides there is for little kids. Do you need a reservation for the zoo? Yeah, indeed. It seems that you need advanced reservations. A little mini roller coaster. Oh, is this the Queen's Farmhouse over here? Let's see. What is this? Oh, I did come here. I came here when I was in kindergarten. Kindergarten is like the school before first grade. I'm not sure what they call it in Europe, but yeah, I came here in kindergarten. Probably a lot of Queens people have come here during kindergarten if they grew up here, like my friend Jonathan. Let's see if they allow tickets to be bought. I'm gonna try. All right, bear with me. Hey, I'd like a ticket for one. Yeah, thank you. Oh, awesome. What time do you guys close?
5 o'clock.
5, okay, awesome.
What is your zip code?
I'd rather not give my zip code. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. All right. It was a $10 ticket, $9.95, and nope, they don't seem to be forcing you to buy ahead of time. So here's the park. Here's the zoo, I mean. And oh, this is cool. It seems like a good zoo. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. So there's bears, there's alligators, there's eagles. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Even bison. Oh, I would like some bison. I mean, I would like to see a bison. Didn't I just mean I would like to eat a bison burger? No. So, why did they ask for the zip code? Here in America, unlike in Europe, a lot of companies in general, maybe even be public places like these, or like owned by the government like these, or a store, ask for your zip code. It's not really for your credit card in most cases. They do it just to collect data of where you're shopping from. And that data, they end up using it to sell it to whoever. Sometimes they even ask for your phone number and your email, and they either want to sell your data or end up wanting to sign up for your newsletter, or a combination of both. So yes, you can always refuse to say where you're from, what zip code, phone number. Definitely don't give your address, I would recommend. Yes, don't do that. Here in the US is different from Europe. Europe, there's laws against asking that information, but here there aren't. But yes, you can refuse to give that information. Wow, okay, this is a great place to visit. Astrid send the super chat. Hey, Astrid, thank you so much for the 10 Norwegian krona. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 Norwegian krona. AR, yes. AR does make a good point. Here in these like government-owned entities, they're probably just using it for demographic data. I'm a little bit more wary when it comes to private companies. But yeah, you're right, AR. It's probably just for demographic data in these public entities. Ooh, we see a swan. Oh my God, a duck. So beautiful. And we got turtles. We got Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Leonardo. Who's your favorite? Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, or Leonardo? Let me know. And they tell you the types of ducks, as many people pointed out already. It is a mallard duck. Adam says, can I have one? Not from the zoo, but maybe from Central Park. You can do your best to tame one. There's a crane here, but we don't see the crane. AR says, Ariel didn't want to give his zip code that will reveal he's actually from New Jersey. Dun dun dun. AR, seriously, keep it a secret. That's a very funny joke. AR, don't insult me like that, AR. Oh wow, look how beautiful. Wow, this one's beautiful. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference with the turtles, so I did not pull those names out of thin air. Those names are based. Oh, duck flying. Flying duck. These ducks are very mighty. Listen to the sounds. This is one of the buildings from the World's Fair. There used to be like a very fancy restaurant with the views of the World's Fair. Daryl says, I never give out my phone number, social security number, zip code. I agree, Daryl. I agree. I'm the same thinking. Wendy says, fantastic. Yeah, I agree, Wendy. This is a nice zoo. I like it. For $10, it's a good price. How do you tell the difference between Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and Leonardo? By their bandanas, by their eye masks. Raphael's red, of course. Let's see what we find here. MAR, send a PayPal. Thank you so much, Mater. I appreciate you, Mater, and everyone else who's been super chatting, PayPaling. Ducks. Oh my God. We got ducks. Don't look at me. Look at the ducks, everyone. What are you doing? These are redhead ducks. These sociable ducks may congregate in huge flocks. During migration, they often travel with other species. A waitress, oh, don't worry. We will with me, a waitress, because we will see the bears. Hopefully there'll be bear. Rita says, thank you for the subtitles. I like very much your video. Oh, my pleasure, Rita. Even though auto-generated subtitles are not the best yet. It probably might be inadvertently hilarious. Alexandra is claiming I'm the leopard in the zoo. I'm in camouflage today, everyone. I'm in camouflage. Blondie says, thank you for providing such great content. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Blondie. I appreciate the super chat. $5 super chat. Yay. Oh, look at this. We can feed the ducks. I don't have change. Note to self, if you come to the zoo, bring change with you. 25 cents. Colleen says, thank you for all your walks. My pleasure, Colleen. Oh my God. Is that an eagle? What? They keep one here. This is a bald eagle, everyone. A bald eagle. The symbol of America. All I need is a huge American flag, ripping my shirt open, exposing my chiseled pecs with a bald eagle on my shoulder, and boom, I'm pure American. Red-blooded American. Hey, Cynthia, haven't been to the World's Fair area since 1964 when 8 years old. Thank you for the walk. My pleasure, Cynthia, my pleasure. Everyone, that's what you do when you see a bald eagle. If you are American, that's what you gotta do with a bald eagle. Burst your shirt open, get a huge American flag, some flames from a motorcycle right behind you, and get that eagle on your shoulder. It'll be a BAMF, a BAMF. That's so cool. That's a cool eagle. And there's another one here? Yep, there's another one here. America. What keeps them inside? I have no idea how they're keeping him inside. That's a great question. There's no fence above us, everyone. This is not like a bird area. Chris, what's the best way into Manhattan? From here, it will be the 7 train. 7 train. All right, everyone. Bid the bald eagle farewell. America. That was fun. First time I seen a bald eagle. Usually I see hairy eagles, but this one was very bald this time around. Maybe their wings are clipped. Yeah, that would. Yeah, that might be the case. That's why. Cynthia says, so beautiful. Thank you so much for this. My pleasure, Cynthia. Thank you for tuning in. So all I gotta do is go to Queens to see a bald eagle, says John. Indeed you do, John. That's all you gotta do. It was that easy all along. But now, let's see. What are these? Are these lynxes or are these cougars? I think these are lynxes. Let's see. Can you show us the alligators? I haven't seen any yet. But stay tuned. Ooh, flowers. Lynxes, says JL. Thank you, JL. Someone else left a super chat with Cynthia. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I appreciate it. These beautiful flowers. Here we have the flower emoji. Spencer, you're coming to New York City tomorrow. I'm so glad. So Lynn says that these eagles were probably injured naturally and they just couldn't be rehabbed. So they just leave them here. Oh, thank you so much. All right, let's take a closer look. Let's wait for the... So these are Canadian lynxes, not to be confused with the bobcat. The bobcats look similar, but they're two distinct species, it says here. So the bobcat is found in US swamps, but these lynxes are found in Canada. Yeah, the cats are dating. We're sniffing each other. Meadow says, hey, no PDA. Yep, they were about to do some public display of affection. Bobcats are found in construction sites, says Surga. Oh, interesting. So these are lynxes. These are Canadian lynxes. This Canadian subspecies of lynx is found throughout the southern Canada.
Oh yeah, it's a mountain lion. What is it? What is it? It's a. It has horns on it. What is it? I'm looking for it. What is it? It's a. Look, it's right there. It's a bobcat. It's a bobcat. Looks like a bobcat, it says. So weird. It's a bobcat.
Where are you going? Please.
Oh my gosh, I see Lynk. I mean X. What does that spell? Looks so cute, Mama. Look, I see a bigger one. There, a gray one. See it?
No, they're pretty. Oh, what's he chasing? Look.
Yeah, take a picture of these two. What? This is interesting. Take a picture. Look at that one walking back and forth over there.
Bring that now. You don't do that.
Look, take a picture.
I'll pick you up if you want.
You have to send these to my iPod, okay?
Wait, I want to get his head. Look, he's looking for something. Look, see? Like worse than ever when they play with each other.
Isn't it cool?
Look, he's going to get
Oh my gosh, she just went into the wall. That's
magic. It's a magic box.
Yeah, the magic bobcat. I walked into the wall. It's a cave.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, why can't I see the moon?
Get the one on the rock. He's staying still.
Wow. So yeah, one time I was walking through Bushwick, and I saw a guy, all black, looking like a Brooklyn hipster. He was a Brooklyn cowboy, because he had like all black with a huge cowboy hat, but also black, and he had a lynx on his chain walking through Bushwick. It was a much smaller lynx. It was the lynxes with green eyes. So I'm not sure what they're called, but so I've seen that out in the actually in the middle of New York City. But yeah, interesting call that they have. George says translation. It says, "Get me out of here." That might be it. So this is more of the bobcat. Debbie says, "Thank you so much for the beautiful walk." My pleasure, Debbie. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what these guys are. Diana wants that cat. You want that cat? Just hanging out at home.
Oh my gosh. I said, wow, look at that. SubhanAllah. He really... Okay, I would not want to say. She fell down and he went brushing for her. Yeah.
Insane, why, right?
Wow. Look at that.
Okay, it's okay. No. Okay, we'll move back. Say hi.
Humans rarely prey on humans. Right. Look at the way
Like, oh my gosh, you won't even like.
Subhanallah, did you see how much she started walking fast?
Yeah, she even tried to like. Do the glass. Wow.
Okay, let's go. It's scary, it's scary. It's okay, not today, not today. Yes, it's
Okay,
Subhanallah. Would you blame her? Did you think it's crazy the cat just went? It literally, as soon as I fell on the floor, it began to like go like really fast. What the heck?
So yeah, the little girl fell down and the cat just rushed towards the glass. Puma. 200 pounds. It just rushed to the glass when the kid fell down, which seems rather predatory. And obviously the kid is crying. So the kid also feels the fear. He's definitely looking at something. Oh, he's looking at my legs. Oh, fascinating guy. Oh my God. So he's looking at my legs because that would be a predatory move to disable me very quickly. Oh, wow. That's fascinating. So these are sparsely distributed in Western North America.
Hola vecino.
Anda, visit. Mucha da copia de tienda, no
Sí, mi detective.
Yeah, fascinating. So a few people said that. I think the girl said it's more of a playful gesture. I don't know. I wouldn't take the risk if I saw it in the middle of the wilderness. No, I would feel it would be very terrifying. My heart is beating fast just being close to it. So I wonder if that's like an instinctual response. Ooh, owls. Oh, cool. Macaulay says they want to eat all 5'2" of you. Yeah. Would you pet one? No, I would not. I personally wouldn't. There's much more beautiful animals to pet out there in the world. Let's check out these owls. I would pet an owl. That I would pet 100%. 100% pet this owl right over here. Oh my God. Oh, I love owls. I gotta get myself an owl pet, everyone. Any of my favorites here? SK, the Black Panther? No, I haven't seen the Black Panther yet. Let's see, we're about halfway through this area of the zoo. Yeah, these guys are sleeping. Oh, so cool. These are great horned owls. Great horned can spot and turn their heads 270 degrees to spot prey such as birds, rodents, and reptiles. Wow, so majestic. Whatever happened to the owl at Rockefeller Center tree? Asked Daryl. They let it free. I think they rehabilitated the owl and let it free back in upstate New York. Owls are night animals. Yeah, I think that's why they're sleeping at this time. McCulley's, you're making an old reference to the Tootsie Roll commercial. How many licks? I love that. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pop or something like that? Yeah. Beautiful animals. I just want to pet it. They're very adorable when they are pet. There's a bunch of videos on that you can search online. Girl in the curl says, I want Tootsie Roll Pop. Indeed. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this. Scratching themselves. So adorable. Pillow, I'm so happy you're showing the owls. Oh yes, I couldn't miss this chance. So many owls depicted in New York City too, so it's been an important animal for New York City. Oh. Wow. The eyes look so mysterious. And he's back asleep. This guy hasn't woken up for a little bit. This one's having trouble sleeping. Dill says they're Illuminati symbols. Indeed they are. They're symbols of secret knowledge. And many, like Freemasons, the occult as well. Wow. That's amazing. All right, say goodbye to the owls. This is so cool. How many zoos are in New York City, says Daryl? Great question. Central Park Zoo, so it's 2. Queens Zoo, there's 3. Is there one in Staten Island, or is there one in, there's... So who wants to go to the aviary? They're looking at your mask, says Claire. Indeed, they think I'm a predator. Lisa says, I could totally relate to these silly furred owls. You're also a night owl. So I actually have an owl emoji for super urbanists. So if you're on YT, do the emoji that is who knows. Who knows? Put it right now in the comments for all the super urbanists out there. That means if you're a member on YT, you have access to special custom-made emojis. And I actually have an owl emoji, so who knows? Thank you, Spencer, for putting it down. The who knows owl has an idea, so let's go into the aviary. Gotta drink some water first. Yura, happy birthday. Thank you so much for watching from the Ukraine. This is the Queens Zoo. Let's go to the aviary. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Dun, 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 dun. From mighty dinosaurs that roam the earth to tiny little birds. Look at the beauties of evolution. Evolution at its finest. Evolution spared no expense. On these live videos, I spare no expense, ladies and gentlemen. I spare no expense. Just like Hammond from Jurassic Park. Who wants to see a live video from Jurassic Park? Let me know. Future live video in the actual Jurassic Park. I'm trying to spot the birds, but they're flying so fast. There's a lot of Susans. Susan the sparrows out there. AR says 2 live streamers enter, only 1 can come out. Indeed. Indeed, AR. Let's see if we can spot one. There's a lot of sparrows. Is there anyone else out here? Hey. Susan, oh, the other Susan. Susan, not the sparrow. The viewer, Susan Angles, a super urbanist. Or mega, she's a mega urbanist. She says, I just lost my little parrot, Easter. I love birds. Oh, Susan, my heart goes out to you. Sorry for your loss, my condolences. Everyone send some hearts, some good vibes to Susan, the mega urbanist. She supports on all 3 platforms, actually. She's been watching loyally, and she just lost her bird, Easter. So my condolences, send her some good vibes. I think there's a pretty empty, yeah. I only see sparrows. I don't see any others. So here we see what appears to be a sparrow. But I don't see any other birds. Okay, I think we see one, a crane down there. Oh my God. Look at these mighty ducks. SF Fields, you're feeling so sleepy with the animals. Oh, that's good. Sometimes we need a little bit of slow entertainment, slow TV. Yeah, the aviary in Central Park is a bit more action-packed than this one. But here's some cool ducks, though. Sparrows are disappearing in many European cities, says SF Fields. Yeah, oh no. I hope they were able to recover the population. Sparrows are so beautiful. And I love that they sing all the time. Lisa says, LOL, those mallard ducks crack me up so much because they're moving so fast. Yes, indeed, they're very mighty. They're ready for a good hockey game. SFL says, sparrows face species. Some of them are not indigenous to the area. Yeah, indeed. Here, what are the ducks' names? Are they cousins of Bob's? They are indeed cousins of Bob's. The coppered ones are cousins of Penny and Cooper. Will, thank you so much for tuning in. Whoa, we're really high up. This is really cool. It's like a roller coaster, but for your feet. A waitress, my cat is circling the monitor, finding out where the bird sounds are. Yeah, indeed. That's funny, a waitress. Oh, here they are. Oh. What are these? Oh, we're so close to Susan. Are those doves? Lisa, they don't appear to be doves. They appear to be pretty furry. So I don't think they're doves. From this distance, they look a little bit like owls, but I can't really tell. Miss Lob says they might be cormorants. Cormorants, okay. This is like closest I've been to a sparrow. Does Manhattan also have a zoo? Yes, Central Park. Lisa says, I saw your suede shoes. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, leather. Lisa says, now I'm embarrassed. No, no worries, Lisa. It's tough. It's tough. Even through the screen, it's a little bit tough. The lighting is not the best to see those birds in full clarity. And also, I can only zoom 6 times. I wish I can zoom in 10. Oh my God. Look at how beautiful. Wow. It's 2 of them. They're lovebirds. Not the species, but they're together. They're a pair. Oh, Trisha, there is a zoo in Prospect Park. Interesting. And there's also one in Staten Island. All right. 5 zoos. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the green feathers on him are magnificent. Indeed they are. And Susan says, cute little parrots. Yeah, they are very cute little parrots. I like the setup for aviary. They should have more of these like crazy elevated walkways without any stairs. It's really cool. So this entire zoo is accessible, which is amazing. Nancy, en Argentina se llaman cotodas, sí, son cotodas. So, estamos mirando ahora mismo una cotoda. Aquí se llaman monk parakeets. These are monk parakeets, the green ones. Also called Quaker parakeets. Legend has it they're natives of Argentina. Ah, mira, son nativos de Argentina. Para todos los argentinos mirando, vimos unos pájaros cotodas argentinos. But they were introduced to Brooklyn when a shipping crate full of birds broke open in JFK Airport in the late 1960s. Ah, interesting. They reproduce like bunnies, yeah. Yeah, I think that's why there's so many in Brooklyn. We call them loros. We call this loros, says Irene. So in Chile, they're called loros. Thank you. Here he is. Oh, I found him. Look at him. He's hidden inside the trees. What is this guy? Oh, beautiful. Wow. Thomas, I'm using my Osmo Mobile 4 right now, yeah. Yeah, it's not handheld. For handheld, it'll be much shakier. So that is the aviary. Beautiful, beautiful aviary. I wish there were more birds, but beautiful. The zoo closes in an hour. Yeah, we got plenty of time. We're almost halfway through. Or a little bit more than halfway through. Wow, that was a really cool walkway. Trish, do people ever ask me who I'm talking to? It happens sometimes, but not so much here in the US. A lot of people know about vlogging in the US. Happens a little bit more in Europe. So what's amazing about this aviary? It's a geodesic dome and was originally the Winston Churchill Pavilion at the 1964 World's Fair. This 175-foot wide dome, an original display at the World's Fair in 1964. Interesting. One of the original structures. They were originally designed by Buckminster Fuller. That guy sounds familiar. Famous architect and designer. Roadrunner says that's beautiful. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Roadrunner. Thank you. A lot of people have been asking me for coffee. You know, you'd be hard pressed to find coffee or food in this area, but maybe we'll venture into Flushing or Jackson Heights. Stay tuned. Look at these guys. We go this way? No, this is the owl. Let's go this way. Oh, nice. Antlers.
On est si malinti. Widzisz Ali? Ali. To F. Ali. Tak? Patrzą? Come. Steady. Come.
So these are Roosevelt Elks, standing 5 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. Roosevelt Elks are named after the president, Theodore Roosevelt. Ah, interesting. Only the bull elk has antlers, so the male elk has antlers. Oh, Thomas, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Beautiful elks. Yeah, beautiful. So great that people can visit with their kids on a Thursday afternoon. Says Nessa Fields. I agree. Hey, Wendy. Yes, they are beautiful. Yeah. Breakfast ideas around Park Central Hotel. Ooh, Spencer, where is that located? In Central Park area? Lots of great places in that area. Off the top of my head, I would say go to Levain for a good morning pastry. All right, let's see what else we have left here. It's been such a fun journey through the park. Haven't been to the zoo in decades, ever since I was in kindergarten. So I'm happy to return. If we find a compelling bench, Alexandria, we'll have a bench test. Ooh, foxes? Foxes? Or wolves? Let's see. This place is full. He's all the way down there. Hey, Picard, nice to see you here. So these are coyotes. Oh, are these the coyotes that escaped? These are coyotes. There he is. These are coyotes. Oh, so cool. So these coyotes, as far as I can recall, they escaped the zoo a few years ago, and they were roaming Queens. And apparently there is, according to rumors, there's still one coyote still loose in Central Park as well. So there's one that got into Manhattan somehow. And there was one, I think, in Brooklyn as well. But he's not coming out. He's a bit shy today. Argus says, be careful. Yeah, the Central Park one is just rumors. I think there's one unaccounted for definitely in Queens/Brooklyn. The Central Park one, I think, is just rumors. But anyone let me know for sure. He's in CT or New Jersey by now. Hey, Lori says, make like a carpenter and smash that like button. I have coyotes in my backyard. Marianne says the way he got in Manhattan was taking a taxi. Interesting theory. I like that theory, Marianne. So we got sea lions. Okay, Google, play Sea Lion by Feist. Alexa, play Sea Lion by Feast. One of my favorite songs. Hope you enjoy for any of the owners of those home devices. I'm not sure if she pronounces it Feast or Feist. I pronounce it either way. Probably understand. Susie says, oh, I'm not home today. Did I see you today, Susie? Well, I will get you again. Are these original rocks? No, I don't think so. I think these are either carved and brought here or not real rocks. I'm not entirely sure. Can't quite tell from this distance. Oh, Anton played it at full volume. That's funny. Cynthia says Alexa started playing the song. I was so glad. I'm glad I did. Rodan says Siri, play Sea Lion by Feist. Brenda asked, did I see Broken Social Scene / Feist when they open up for Arcade Fire? No, I wish that was a little bit before I got into indie rock. Wow, beautiful. That's so wonderful. Oh, okay. I think we're reaching the end. Oh, these are majestic creatures. If you want to dig into the Urbanist archive, go last year. I talk about the crazy history of the bison, the American bison. They have a very kind of controversial history here in the US. En masse, they were exterminated by American expansion towards the west. They're sacred animals for many of the Native Americans here in the US, the First Nations people. So many call them buffalo. Yes, so buffalo are the ones from Europe. And then there's also water buffaloes in China, in Asia. But no, these are not buffalo. They're called bison, but people do call them buffalo. Yes. But they are officially bison. Beautiful animals, wow. They stink when you get close up to them. All right, let's see if we can get close. Let's see. Let's go. No. Are buffalo in Africa? They are? Thank you. Linda's saying that when the Americans expanded to the west, they strictly killed buffalo for food. No, they did not. No. Bison. Bison, they were not killed merely for food. When the Americans expanded, there were many political and economic motivators for killing the bison en masse. One of them was merely the practical value of just expanding the railroad, because bisons travel in gigantic herds and they were very inconvenient for railroad service, sometimes stopping the railroad for hours, if not days. And also, they were killed en masse in order to prevent Native Americans from expanding or even sustaining themselves, forcing them to travel to new areas, in a way expelling them from their lands. That is definitely a part of our history. So no, it was not merely just for food. Otherwise, we would not killed as many as we did. Americans weren't that hungry. For bison, at least. Steve says bison is the scientific name. Right, and there's also like buffalo as well, yeah. Beautiful creatures, majestic. And here's the gift store. Steve says wrong zoos. They are lovely creatures. And yeah, they should be saved. They're wonderful creatures. We should do everything we can to save these animals. The mountain lion, the only one caged that we saw was the puma. Oh. From Chile. Chile. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Pudo suena como una palabra bien. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Let me know how you say in Spanish. This is a Chilean/Argentinian poodoo. Not poodle, but poodoo. So beautiful. And adorable. Like, I want one as a pet.
Go ahead, Mama. Come, Catalina. Come. Look.
That's a deer.
That's the smallest deer in the world.
That looks like Rudolph.
Mini Rudolph. The red nose. Yeah, she heard you. Her.
Look, she's looking. She's so cute.
She's
Look.
eating grass.
That's what they.
So Irene says it's poodoo, poodoo, with the accent on the U. Interesting. All right, let's continue walking around. I think we're near the end. Yeah, we're near the end. Let's see if there's one more animal left here on this journey. If you have any last remaining questions, feel free to ask. Slam that like button if you're enjoying this broadcast and want to bring it to more people here around the world, and also see more similar videos that pop up on your feed almost magically. And let's see if we have one more animal left. Any bears? I don't think there's bears here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so that is the end. We have reached the end, yeah. Oh, no, wait. There's a little thing over here. Okay, we got one more animal. One more animal here. Irene says that the poodoo, the little tiny little deer that we saw, is going extinct, is endangered. Oh, no. All right, we got one more. Oh, wow. This is Chacoan Pecari. Chacoan Pecari. Oh my God, it's Pumbaa. Oh my God, where's Timon? Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Pumbaa from The Lion King. Where is Timon? Timon, where are you? Hakuna Matata, everyone. Ronald looks at these and says lechon. Someone else said bacon. Uh-oh. I think a lot of people are out there are hungry, like myself. Nancy says un cancho salvaje. Cancho in Spanish. Cancho. Gracias. Cancho salvaje. SF Fields is calling him Becari.
Look at that one over there. They're not bears.
Excuse me. Those are adorable. They have a little playground for kids. Oh, we got parrots as well.
You see it? That's
Ah, I see him. And
No,
there is
that's
two,
it.
there is.
There is like 10, no, up
Three.
there. No, up there. Look at them up there.
I can see them there.
What there? Look, you see these three?
I
Look
see
at the
them.
next one. Look at the gray one.
That's the
Up
next
on
one.
top, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7. You see them or
I
you
saw
don't see
the
them?
gray.
Come over here, you love.
My snake is so young.
You don't see them? No.
That's okay. All I need to see is one. I can see them. Look. Yeah, there is about
Come
seven.
over here. They're cool, right?
Oh, beautiful parrots. Hard to see because they're so far up. Wow, this zoo is pretty big. I would highly recommend this for $10. Oh, do we have a bear? I think we are going to get lucky and see a bear. This zoo is gigantic. It looks small, but I feel like we've been here for an hour and seen a lot. Well, I have a parrot as a pet. I would never have a parrot as a pet, but I would have a pigeon as a pet, but not a parrot.
Oh, I need you. Stop, lady, wracaj.
No bears here. Lori, this is the Queen Zoo. No bears to be seen. This is the Andean bears that roam from the Andean mountains from Venezuela to Peru. Wow. He might be sleeping at this time, yeah. Amazing. Still hibernating, yeah, that might be the case. Reach the end, right over here. Thank you everyone so much for watching, for super chatting, for star sending, for PayPaling, and also for becoming patrons and supporters and Super Urbanists. Super Urbanists tomorrow will have a Urbanist Insiders Club, time to be announced very soon. You're going to get a special preview of the music. And also, if you want to tune in for everyone, the world premiere of the Urbanist album, the second one to come out. It's going to be all lo-fi hip-hop, very jazzy vibes, great for light listening with over a cup of coffee. That is coming out this Monday at 4 p.m. So stay tuned for the world premiere of an Urbanist Coffee Break, a full album where there's nice, smooth, beautiful, jazzy vibes. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna find myself some food, but I gotta go to either into Manhattan or Flushing. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, AR, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Highly recommend the Queen Zoo. I'm having a blast. They're about to close. I wish I had time to go into the petting zoo where you can see the farm animals, but maybe next time. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.